don't miss with you two. I'm delighted to say Harry Miller and Laurence Fox join me live now. So, Laurence, was it partly Harry's case that inspired you to launch this Bad Law project?
Absolutely, Dan, and lovely to see you. It's a David versus Goliath. Harry, an ordinary man, made a perfectly ordinary expression of freedom of speech, and he was attacked by the enormous juggernaut of the establishment that we face all the time. So we sat down and we thought, as politically originally, and then apolitically afterwards, we thought, Harry has made more difference to the laws in this country in one brutal 3-year battle with the College of Policing than you could ever do in an election cycle. So our view is that the way that we're going to help and encourage other people to fight what is a very dangerous and painful battle to avoid being cancelled and unpersoned is that we're going to create a legal framework, an uncancelable legal framework for people who have had their lives deeply affected by cancel culture and our foundational institutions being deeply, deeply corrupted. And I take my hat off to Harry on a daily basis because of what he has been through. The process of what he experienced was the punishment.
Well, and Harry, they sort of messed with the wrong guy when it came to you, right? Because
I've got it on my arm, actually. I've got it tattooed on my arm. Toby Young called me the wrong guy, and I'm incredibly proud of that, because the fact of the matter is, they did pick on the wrong guy, because I'm an obstinate, bloody-minded sort of chap that knows the difference between right and wrong. And I instinctively knew that the police were acting way beyond the boundaries that they should have been behaving. And I just could not sit back and let it happen. You know, people have had their arms and legs blown off fighting for freedom of speech, fighting for our basic British freedoms. So for me to suffer 3 years of heartache and risk losing my house, I suppose, as well as my sanity, really, it was a small price to pay.